Hi everyone, my name is Veronica and I'm the head of design here at Orca Sheet. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to show you how the new Barcode Label Designer works. As you can see, I got all my data ready to go. So now I'm going to go ahead and open the labels panel. Great. So all you can see down here is the list of all the labels you can choose from. If you want to simplify that search, you can go up here and browse by category. If you know what you're after, you can simply click and enter the keywords of your label. Today, we're going to be searching for an asset label. This one will do just fine. And to preview it, I'll just need to hover it and click preview. So the information that is in this label is being mapped directly from your sheet. If you're not happy with this information, you can remap it. To do that, we're going to click cancel, go back to the label selected and click map fields. Here, what we got on the left are the fields that are attached to the label that you have selected, and what we have on the right are the fields that are attached to your sheet. So if you want, you need to change the information mapped over here, and once you're happy, you're going to click save. The information will be updated in that label, and it's going to be ready to print or download in the formats you want. This is how you use a label template in Orca Sheet. But if what you want is create a label from scratch with your own design, you can do it by clicking Create New Label. So this will show you a completely new view of Orca Sheet. So here you got the canvas of the label you're going to be working with. On the left side, you got the property panels. In this case, it's going to show you the label properties because we don't have anything else selected. The top panel over here, we have like text, image, barcode. I'm going to show you that in a minute. And on the right, we got the sheet fields. Again, these fields are going to be dynamic and they are attached to the information in your sheet. Perfect. So today we want to create a shipping label. So I'm going to go ahead and change the size of my label. So 100 millimeters for 150 will do just fine. And if I want to change the units from millimeters to inches, I can do it just down here. You can notice everything is changing and adapting to the new unit. Perfect. So now I'm happy with this label size. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and I can do that by clicking in my mouse, doing it with my mouse, or clicking plus and minus down here. Perfect. The first thing I need to create my shipping label is going to be my logo. So I'm going to click image and it's going to show me a placeholder. I'm going to place it up there, and on the panel properties, I'm going to click and search for my logo. Click open, and then I'm going to place it accordingly. That looks very nice. Perfect. I would like to have some information up here because this part of the label is going to be my header. So I'm going to go ahead and add a text box by clicking text on the toolbar. I'm going to place it more or less over there, and the text is going to be Orca Sheet Ltd. Perfect. Again, you can customize this the way you want it. Now I'm going to add a line to add that definition between the header and the body of my shipping label. And gonna make it so it goes until the edges, and it's a bit thick, so I'm going to reduce the border to 2 pixels. That looks better. Nice. So down here we need the information where my items are going to be shipped to. So I'm going to go ahead and add another text box that is going to go over here, and it's going to set ship to, and then we're going to enter the rest of the information. Nice. And here is where the fun comes in. I'm going to start adding all those dynamic fields from my sheet. So we need some information here like the address. So I'm going to click and drag. This is super simple. Perfect. And I'm gonna get a customer name. Nice. And I'm gonna expand these text boxes so they are going to allow space in case if I'm changing the item and the text change, we'll have enough space. Perfect. So we'll need a contact number and probably an email address. Perfect. So I'm happy with that. Down here, we need to add the shipping method. And for that, I'm going to create another section so it can pop up a little bit. And I'm going to do that by adding a shape. In this case, I'm going to add a square, bright and yellow. I don't think it's going to work for us. So I'm going to go ahead and change the color to light gray. We don't want it to pop up too much. Perfect. And there I'm going to add the shipping method, which we have it over here. And I would like this text to be a little bit bigger so it can stand out a little bit more. Again, you can be as creative as you want with these labels. Perfect, express delivery. And down here is where our barcode is going to be. So I'm going to go ahead, search for my barcode field and drag it. Perfect. So we've been given an ACTEC code, but I would like to change it to a code 39. So I'm going to go up here to the barcode type, and I'm going to search for the barcode I would like to include. So I'm going to click code 39. I'm going to adapt the size, and we'll have our label ready. So again, you can go ahead and play, make fun with it, just change colors, fonts, add your own SVGs if you want to the design. You could do pretty much everything you want. So I'm going to show you what's the difference between adding a barcode from here or adding a barcode from here, right? I think I've explained it before that everything we drag from the sheet field panel is going to be dynamic, which means it's going to change as I change my items down here. So if you look at this barcode over here as I'm changing the item, you will notice it's changing. So is the rest of the information that we put there that is dynamic. What you're going to notice if we add a barcode from the top toolbar is that this barcode is not dynamic, it's a 2D barcode. So the information that is embedded in this barcode is exclusive for this item. So it's not going to change if we change the item. If we would like to make it dynamic, we could go to the property panel, choose the data source, and we can again map it to whatever field we might want. Very simple. Nice. So once you're happy with your shipping label, you will go and give it a name. So in this case, it's going to be called Orca Label. And I'm going to click Save and Close. And now it's going to take us right back to the data view. See, so what it should happen is that your label will be selected once you're back to this view, so you can start using it, printing it, etc. But if for any reason that doesn't happen, you can always find it up here, clicking in your labels, and it's going to be there waiting for you. So this is like how you create a barcode label from scratch. Again, you can go as creative as you want. And please, if you have any question, just hit the support button and our customer success managers are going to be thrilled to hear your thoughts on this tool. Enjoy it!